Hi, hello, hola. Welcome to Yeah, right. I'm Lorenzo.
And I'm Paul. This is our weekly hangout where we talk chisme, let our hair down, and take our bras off.
Coming up on this week's episode, the rom-com is dead, right?
I think the rom-com is dead because people hate love. For some reason, people started hating happy endings. And later, using the restroom should be a human right. Like,
Yes!
like, hello.
We're live on air. I'm just kidding. We're live. I feel like maybe I'm a little... I need to turn down my mic a little. I don't know. Do I sound okay?
Well, you're fucking yelling, but you sound fine.
Okay.
Season 2, episode 9.
Sorry, we need to get a new clapper. I'm sad that that one's slowly breaking down.
It's not breaking down. It's breaking down.
Hi, how are you?
Hello.
I was excited to come record today, and now I'm like, I don't really have that much to talk about. So we'll figure it
You
out.
can still be excited.
I mean, I think I was just excited to see you. Okay. Thank you.
But I'm good. How are you?
Did I ask how you were?
You did.
Oh. I'm good too. I'm good. Since we last recorded, what did I do? Oh, we went out.
We went to Austin.
We revisited our old stomping grounds. Am I giving you a nude illusion?
No. It's not an illusion.
It's like the illusion, the nude illusion that the queens are trying to do, but it didn't work out. Right?
I guess.
Sorry, I'm talking about my clothes.
I can still looking at your knees.
Huh?
Your knees.
What about my knees?
They look either like you were on your knees or they're hairy.
I have hairy knees.
That's all. But yeah,
I'm getting
nude illusion.
As I get older, I'm starting to get hairier in places that I don't understand, like right here on my forearm by my wrist.
I see.
Do you have that? Oh my God, Bubba,
no.
you are a hairless
mole rat.
I was gonna say that. I was trying to think of a beautiful hairless animal, but I could only. I was thinking of those
Sphinx.
cats. Yeah, you're like a beautiful hairless Sphinx cat.
No, I definitely got hair.
Well, I know. Well, so do Sphinx cats.
But you can see mine.
Not from here. Not with this vision.
Get your eyes checked.
Is it smooth? It feels smooth. I want to touch.
Yeah, I lotion every day.
So do I. But I'm getting like hair right here by my wrist for some reason.
You hairy like animal.
Oh, I like that.
That's
I like that. Do it again.
That's from Austin Powers.
Oh, we went to see Send Help. We can talk about that.
We did go see Send Help.
Did you like it?
I'm trying to remember it.
After resting on it a bit more, did you like it?
Wait, what was it about?
Fuck. She's like the boss, the mean boss, the unappreciated employee.
Oh, on the island.
Stuck on the island.
Why did I forget that? I still think the same.
Great.
Forgettable. I was entertained. It was less serious than I went in thinking it would be. But I also watched half the trailer because I was like, sure, okay.
I was hoping that would be... Spoiler alert for anyone who hasn't seen Send Help starring Rachel McAdams and Dylan O'Brien. Do you think Dylan O'Brien's hot?
Dylan, is he the main one?
He's the boss.
He's cute.
Would you kiss him?
No.
Oh. Would you kiss Rachel?
You know what I think about kissing?
I was hoping that it would be a little bit more... I don't know. It like at some point it lost me, and then I was like, "What are we doing? What are we doing here? What's the?"
I thought they were gonna go. I didn't think she was gonna go psycho. I thought maybe a little bit psycho to help teach him a lesson, but then I thought they were gonna get rescued or find a way out and go back to the day to day and She's gonna be promoted.
I started to get worried it was gonna turn into them falling. I was like, why? I'm
Falling
happy
in
they
love?
didn't fall in love. I thought at one point that's what it was gonna turn into, but it didn't. Thankfully. What happened to the rom com? The rom com is dead, right?
I think the rom com is dead because people hate love. People hate, for some reason, people started hating happy endings.
Oh
Is that you?
no, I like a happy ending. I love a rom com. I love romance. I think now that I'm like in a relationship. I think I see like romance movies. I'm like I love them. I love romance movies. But
I don't know why I thought you hated it.
in the past, I think I was kind of like, I didn't really care. But actually now in hindsight, when I look at my track record of like some of my favorite movies, there's a lot of romance in Love Actually, which I know is not that great of a movie, but there's a lot of romance in that movie. Um, The Family Stone. These are also Christmas movies. But I do like romance. Call Me by Your Name. That's a beautiful. But a lot of these romance movies kind of are sad too.
Emotional. Not necessarily rom com.
Well,
Actually, I don't know the first two movies you mentioned.
Love Actually.
Yeah.
It's like a romantic comedy Christmas movie. But it also has some really sad parts. Oh my gosh, there's this part where
Spoiler alert.
a spoiler alert. It's Love Actually has been around. So it's
Okay.
like, have you
I
ever
still have
seen
not seen
Valentine's Day or New Year's Eve?
Movies?
Yeah.
No.
Or he's just not that into you.
No.
They're
Why
like
do we
these-
have this podcast? No, I've seen he's nothing.
They're like all these. It's like multiple stories. They're these vignettes of different characters, and then they all kind of like somewhat connect. They're like friends of a friend, but they're all like separate stories. These like, they're all doing their own thing. Well, Love Actually is basically the same thing. It's like on Christmas time they're in the UK, and one is in America, but they're all like connected stories because they all know each other somehow. But they're all their own separate little Christmas romantic stories. And one of them, it's Alan Rickman and it's another actress. She's very famous. She played Nanny McPhee. Like their story in that movie is very sad because it's about this like couple who's been married for years, and then he starts like getting flirty with he's the boss. He gets flirty with his secretary or something, his employee, and then he buys her a gift, and then the wife, they're already like past the cheesiness stage, so she's like, oh, you don't have to get me anything expensive, don't worry about it. Like then she finds the gift in his pocket, but it's not for her, and it's a necklace, and she thinks it's for her, so she like pretends she didn't see it. Then on Christmas Day she opens it, or Christmas Eve, I don't know, she opens it and it's a CD, it's not the necklace, and then she realizes like, oh, he bought that for someone else, and it's sad.
I see.
And she's like sitting there crying, and she doesn't say nothing. She just
She's
sucks
I
it
didn't
up.
want a CD.
Yeah, it's so sad.
Sounds
Anyway,
ungrateful.
but
Ads.
Send Help. Send Help is like, Send Help was alright. It was alright. I just like after a while I was
It
like,
was okay,
I'm not.
yeah.
I don't like it when I can't root for anybody. And the halfway through that movie, you stop rooting for one of the characters, and you're like, I'm. They're both bad guys,
Yeah.
and it's not even like a bad guy with like a good cause. It's just like a bad guy now, just being a bad guy.
It's for selfish reasons.
Yeah. So
Yeah. Do you think thinking about it, do you think Netflix ruined the rom com?
because they made too many,
Yeah.
that's a good.
Like none of them are popular. Like I will admit,
Or good.
I love or good. I love a rom com, but I'm always scared to try a new movie because you know how I am with my time. I don't have much time, so if I'm gonna invest my time in a movie, it better be good.
No, I get it. That's a good.
So I'm always scared to select one of these movies on Netflix and not really know anything about it or what it's really about, because I feel like I'm gonna waste my time. And there's too many of them.
Netflix did ruin the rom-com, huh?
what I'm
Wow,
thinking.
what a revelation. You're profound.
Dumb.
Yeah, because like, what was the last good rom-com from theaters? She's the Man?
Made in Manhattan. I hate to say it. Made in Manhattan.
I've never seen Made in Manhattan through and through. I don't think.
Really?
Is that the one where he stops the dumpster from hitting her?
Wait,
what am I thinking of?
You're thinking that he stops the truck from hitting her. That's Twilight.
God damn it. Whatever. Moving on from that. Oh, I forgot to tell you. I went to my physical therapy appointment. I don't know if we talked about this when we saw each other on the weekend. I kind of touched base on it. I think I told you like I was sore from. I don't use any of my muscles, and I was sore. But I wanted to tell you, girl, I was embarrassed.
Why?
I've been getting embarrassed a lot lately, actually. I'm back.
You're...
I'm back. Old me is
Welcome.
back. Cause like, have you ever gone to physical therapy for anything?
No.
Oh, you healthy bitch. Well, it's basically just like kind of a gym. Not a gym really, but like it's just a room where everybody's like doing these basic exercises. But after I was doing my exercises, my physical therapist, I guess, I don't know what her title is, she was like, "Did I stretch you the last time you left?" And I was like, no. And she was like, "Oh, okay, sit down on the table. Let me stretch you." And these are like, it's just a room. It's a big room. Everybody can see you. And she like goes up behind me and like makes me put my hands up behind my head and then like wraps her arms through my arms and then is like,
body roll.
yes. And I'm a chunky girl. I'm a chunky girl. I was already getting self-conscious because I had to do like stretches while laying down, or even the exercises, like my shirt was going up and so like the bottom of my panza would come out. And then she was like trying to do this, and I don't know if the intention was to pop my back or not. Like I don't know what the goal was, but she's like stretching me. I didn't feel stretched. I didn't have the heart to tell her that I didn't feel anything stretching. It just felt like she was squishing me. And then she's like, at one point she she jolts me, and I'm like, "Ugh," and I'm like literally like I'm like this double chin y todo, and then I can feel my shirt because she keeps doing this, so my shirt is slowly like picking up, and so my panza, I'm fucking Winnie the Pooh over here with the fucking crop top, and then I turn and I look because she's like rotating my head.
Yeah.
All of the other workers are all just standing there because there's only like 2 or 3 patients, so they're not having anything to do, and they're all looking at me, and I'm like, this is the worst. I don't want to be doing this. I didn't know how to bail out, and then afterward I was like, thanks. And then I just took my shirt down, walked to my cubby, and then like left. And I was like, I can't imagine what. And like it was one of those moments where like after I was done, like, and I made eye contact with all of the other workers watching me, they all like looked away because they're like, oops, like we got caught watching him anyway. So I've been debating whether or not I want to go back.
I mean, overall, does it help?
It did help. My shoulder pain has been much significant. Actually, I haven't had really any shoulder pain this past week. So I should go, but
yeah,
I'm gonna have to wear a tall tee.
That's tall tee. Yeah, girl. That sounds interesting. Like, at the end of that, was she like, I helped him out?
I think so. She's a really sweet girl. She's a sweet redheaded girl. I think she's redheaded, like a cherry blonde maybe. And she seems Mormon. Oh my gosh, I've been I've been watching Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. Can you believe?
Yes.
Oh, why?
Because you love you love shows like that.
I don't. Well, maybe I do. I don't mean to like them. They annoy me. It's like a hate watch, but sometimes I'm entertained. Sometimes I'm like, oh, get to the arguing.
Checks that.
Because I'm like, oh, they're talking about the moments when they're like not doing, when they're like one-on-one. I just like, get to the arguing, get to the fighting. I don't want to see there's two. Sometimes I'm like fast forwarding there's like peaks and valleys. I'm fast forwarding to the valleys. But
I don't care about the character build.
They're all so young. I don't know if this makes me the problem in any way, but like sometimes I'm like, they look so much alike. I cannot tell the difference between who is who. And I was like, had it on while I was working on my painting, and like, I have to look because I don't know who's talking. They also all sound the same to me. And I'm like, what? And I don't even know. I don't know if they're all white girls. I think there's definitely one black girl. I think there's one Latina girl, and I think the other ones are all white. But they all have the same hair, most except for the black girl. They all have the same hair. They all have the same makeup, the same voice, the same problems. And like, I don't know. Most of it, I don't know what. I just want to. I need to be in the know. So I need to watch it because I need to know
what the Mormons are up to.
What they're doing. Yeah, I need to know what they're doing. And they have like millions of followers on every of their TikTok accounts.
Really?
They are just.
Did you follow?
No, I watched the show. That's good enough. But I just don't know. If I'm gonna keep. I mean, I think I'm gonna finish it. I'm already almost on season 3. There's been 3 seasons.
There's only 3?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It is entertaining, but it's interesting. Sorry, I got so sidetracked thinking about their hair and makeup. What I wanted to say is they fight about, like, who's more famous They fight about who has the spotlight. They fight about like you didn't like my post on Instagram, and it's like,
Yeah.
and then they, like that starts it. But then after they get going, they start to cut deep. Like, and you know how all this started? You know how this? You know how they got a show? Because one of them was like spilling the tea and be like, we swing
Oh,
and we
I
fuck
see, I
and we
see, I
fuck
see.
around. And I'm like, Mormons are just like Christians, or they are kind of Christians. So. Anyway,
Mormons are just regular people, it sounds like.
yeah, it's just really interesting to me that they fight about those things, and like I kind of like it because it's like that's the stuff that I think is more interesting than their stupid mundane thing. But like one time they were arguing because they're like, well, I didn't want her on the show because she was gonna get paid more than us or something. So then I was like, I'm not gonna be on the show if she's on the show of getting paid more than me. So like they talk about those things. I'm like, that's the stuff I want to
Oh, I
know.
see.
That's the nitty
The
gritty.
BTS.
Yeah, the BTS stuff. Like, cause that's like, I know it's not like reality, but it is real because that's actually what's happening in the production, and that's real.
Yeah.
So I like knowing that rather than like their regular day to day drama, which is stupid. Like it's all straight people in stupid straight people drama. Like, what is it in 2026? How are straight people still ending up in toxic relationships? I don't get it,
They
but that's
love
kind
it.
of rude, right? I'm being
No,
judgmental.
it's not rude. It's real.
That's real, I guess.
Yeah.
But anything else you want to talk about as
Um,
far as catching up?
we did go to Austin, which we just grazed over that really quickly, but I
Oh,
really
yeah.
enjoyed my time there. Did you?
I did. I enjoyed my time with my friends. I felt 24.
Allah. It was very nice. It was just overall a genuine, like, good time, right? Like, it was good catching up with everybody who I haven't seen in probably months, because I don't go to Austin as often as you do. So it was really nice. We went to Home Slice, which is my favorite pizza in the entire United States of America that I've tried so far.
Better than New York?
I do like it better than New York.
Me too, actually. Also,
Well, it is New York style, so I feel like it is derived from.
yeah, it's not like completely independent from New York. Also, the wings. Ugh, the wings. They're like perfect. I know they get flack for like them being small, but like
Which is, I wish they would just make them bigger because they're so good. Like you're right, they are like, they have like the right amount of like crunchiness, crispiness to the skin.
the sauce ratio is
The
good.
sauce is so good. Oh my gosh, this is so good.
I don't mind the size. They could come
I
down
do
on the
wish there was
price.
some more
They could come down on the price a bit.
If they're gonna be little, yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. But yeah, and then we went to Barb's. Beautiful time. I enjoyed myself.
I always love Barb's. I always love Barb's. I love Barb's.
So do I.
Ugh.
The vibe is just the layout of the venue, the inside outside, the two bars with Swan Dive. It's
I love that it's not 2 stories. I hate a bar with 2 stories.
I don't mind 2 stories, but
I just like that it's not 2 stories. Like I wouldn't have to go up and down stairs, like figuring out the traffic of stairs. That bothers me. But I like Barb's. But I did have fun. I feel like they're playing. I know we normally go on Tuesdays, but the music's alright.
The music was good. Outside, the music
It was
really
better.
good,
Is that technically Swan Dive or Barb's?
It's Barb's patio. I don't know. I don't know what they call it. But it's the back.
It felt nice that it was such a large group of us, and then it felt fun to be able to like migrate through the pods of how we like broke up when we got to the bar, like because everybody wants to do different things, which is fine. But it felt fun to like migrate from like, oh, let me go dance with Paul, okay, let me go see what Cody's doing, or like all that stuff. Like it just felt fun. That's fun to me. It feels like
A house party.
yeah. I miss house parties.
Yeah, they're fun.
I miss house parties.
Let's have one. Just kidding.
But yeah, did it make you want to move back?
No.
Me either. But
Would I move back if I could afford to move back and live on my own in a nice place? Yes, I would move back.
I think when I moved to Austin and I got there, I think it was the start of like people like, because I know you moved there years before me, so did Roll, and then I think at that point in time, like it still felt very like at that point in time, Austin, because I think when you're a San Antonio and you move to Austin, it's really not that big of a deal. It's just like up the road, right?
Mm-hmm.
But like I think that many people from other parts of other states weren't really migrating to Austin yet. Not
Right.
really. I think when I got there, that's when it started. So like I was kind of like part of when all those people started migrating, and I had gone there so much time, so much beforehand, and then I was like, when I moved there and I started noticing all the other people migrating there and like how it was changing to this like influencer type place, like that's when I was like, I don't know if I could go there now. I think everyone would piss me off, like because like I
Yeah.
think they just I find that like it's too much, and that's what the TikTok the not TikTok. That's what the Secret Lives of Mormon Wives girls. They're all influencers. That's what they
I
want.
see. I
That's
see. I
then they
see. I
talk about the
see.
business. They'll be like, oh, I got offered $20,000 to do this brand post for a sex toy. Should I do it? And they're like having conflict because they're Mormon.
Oh, I see. I see.
It's like that. But I'm like, I would kill to be. I give me a sex toy. I'll post it for $20,000.
Yeah, 20,000 is a
Of
lot,
course, I don't have that
actually.
audience, so
Back home.
I'll do it for
But
500 at this point.
yeah, but I do love Austin. I do like visiting Austin as often as I can. I do miss it. There are aspects of Austin that I do miss, but I found that I don't know if I actually love the city, but I do try and find like things that I analyze like what do I love, what did I love about Austin, and then try to find that here in San Antonio. And a lot of times I can find that here, which is refreshing.
I just like. I think I like it here more because there's nobody trying to be something they're not here. It feels like everyone's
Mm-hmm.
just
At least not that we know, but
yeah.
yeah.
It feels like sometimes it feels like what Austin used to be, where it was like a bunch of like artists trying versus like a bunch of artists or a bunch of people that are like, let me post this on social media or whatever. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
That's just how I feel.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Anyway, yeah, you want to talk about traders at all for a little bit?
Traders. What happened on Traders?
They voted off my girl
Oh,
Natalie.
we can talk about Traders if you want.
Papa doesn't have anything to say today. Oh, are you ready for the finale? Tomorrow's the finale.
Yeah, I'm ready for the finale. Who do you think is gonna take it? Rob?
I'm so mad at the faithfuls. I want Rob to win, and I didn't want him to win alone. I was like
I
rooting for
see.
them as a group, but then I don't know. I just think it started to get really sloppy. Of course, we're not there, so it's easier to like be critical of their gameplay from our point of view. But I just was like, ugh. I think what really like made me so disappointed is them not having any guts to like have the confidence to like
Call people out.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
At that point in the game, like just go big or go home. Like you're probably gonna lose. Like you just might as well take some swings. Like
Yeah, and I think the ones who I forget their names, but the skater and Tara,
they're both skaters, ice skaters.
oh,
It's
are they are?
Johnny and Tara. Yeah.
The best friends, they're on the right track. I feel, but they're just afraid to speak up.
Yes.
And, but then they're also like, we're gonna go home. We're ready to go home. Like, well, then say something, at that point. But I agree. I kind of want Rob to win just because I feel like the traders this season have been fighting against themselves for too long, and it's just like he deserves it.
I
He
have a
let them do their thing.
I have a hot take on casting the traders. I have a hot take. Housewives, no more housewives. We need to stop casting people who aren't from game shows, because they make it boring because they don't know how to play game shows. Like it needs to be just if they're gonna choose reality TV stars that to be part of the cast, I would prefer it to be people from actual competition reality TV shows, because they
I see.
understand game and strategy and they know what they're signing up for, versus like a housewife who's like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just playing here. Like I like it's not fun because they don't know what they're doing. Like I don't want to see like the ice skaters, like their competition is not the same as a game show competition. Like they don't know what they're doing. Like, and that's what a lot of them, that's why it's not fun. Like so I my hot take is it needs, I don't care about the housewives. I don't need to see them on Traders. They're going to suck anyway. Like I would prefer it if it's just like people from other reality competition game shows. Like that's what I would prefer. Or like it's everybody that knows that is wanting to go, like the civil, the what do they call it, the civilian version that they're gonna do. Like I'm pretty sure everyone's gonna go in there knowing what the traders is, knowing and prepared with the strategy and stuff like that. It's not gonna be this boring like, I don't know if they're the trader, I don't know what to do. Like, it's just annoying to me.
I don't know. I feel like that's part of it, so I'm not mad at it. I like having the housewives there because they're kind of dramatic, so I like that part.
There hasn't been the last good housewife on, I think was. I mean, Candace was good, but like I still don't think she necessarily knew or understood like strategy, or Lisa. Lisa didn't know what the hell she was doing. She was just winging it, which is fine, but like it's not fun when you're just swinging it because then it's just not fun to me. I don't know. That's just my hot take.
And a hot take it is.
But everybody's like, we love housewives. We love watching rich women do rich things. But I'm part of the problem. I'm watching Secret Lives of those rich girls. So
Right.
rich
But
women.
also, they're just on traders. They're not like flaunting their. They're not living their normal lives on traders. You know?
No, I know, but like I just don't like that. I get
Housewives
annoyed.
in
I'm like, ugh, like you don't need the money.
Oh, I see.
You are already getting paid on a show that airs regularly every season. Like, give it to these competition reality TV stars. This is their gig.
That's what you're mad at, actually. There it is. There it is, America.
Okay, well, let's take a break, and then when we come back, I want to ask you or talk about Mamdani. Okay, we'll be right back. Did you hear that? That is my 3D printed fidget toy that I got from Bibs 3D Shop. Bibs is a creative 3D print shop whose goal is to bring imagination to life. They produce high quality, custom made 3D prints such as fidget toys, functional decorations, even helmets of your favorite comic book characters, and other collectibles. These are fun, eye-catching creations, and they spark conversations. They even make great gifts, and it's all affordable and reasonably priced. And you can find Bibs 3D Shop on Facebook to get more information on what market they will pop up at next. That's spelled BIBZ. Again, you can find them on Facebook under Bibs 3D Shop. Reality TV, romance novels, horror movies, pop stars. What do these things have in common? I don't know, but are they feminist? If you find yourself asking this question, you should check out the latest podcast, But Is It Feminist?, hosted by Dr. Amanda Hernandez. You can find But Is It Feminist on Apple Podcast. Episodes are released bi-weekly every Friday. Each episode features a special guest with a professional experience in the topic at hand. So come find out if girl bossing, Katy Perry in space, or scary movie Final Girls are feminist or not. My mouth is watering. Don't you just love Mexican candy? Well, if you love it as much as I do, be sure to check out Agridulce. Agridulce is a local-based San Antonio candy company that mixes your favorite gummy candies with their own chamoy mixture for a sweet and savory mouth-watering explosion of flavor. You can find them on Instagram at agridulce_SA. Be sure to check out their page for current menu and place your order with them directly. Also, be sure to follow and stay updated with which market they will make an appearance at next. Again, that's agridulce_SA. AGRIDULCE_SA. And now back to the show.
Season 2, episode 9. Part 2.
Are you tired? I'm tired.
No.
I feel tired. I went to bed too early. I woke up too early.
You went to bed too early and you woke up too early?
Mm-hmm. I don't know what time I fell asleep, but it was well before 11 p.m., which is early for me.
Uh-huh.
And then I woke up at like 12:30 thinking it was like maybe 3 a.m. And then I was like, oh no, it's just 12. Then I went back to bed. And then I woke up at 5:30. And now I feel like my energy is low. And I'm just so sorry to everybody listening because it's probably boring. And I'm just filling space, I guess.
Okay.
Mamdani.
Love him.
I wish he was our mayor.
So do I. But I hate our voters. Just
Oh,
kidding.
I thought you were going to say hate our mayor. I was thoroughly impressed about him paying people. I don't know how accurate this is, but I saw it somewhere that was $30 an hour to shovel snow in New York City, and people like obviously signed up to do it, and then it helped like clear the snow out of the way. And I saw someone's video. I was like, look at this is awesome, like because of what he implemented. And I never understand why cities don't do that everywhere. Like anytime when we would be in Austin, and I would see how much trash was in Lady Bird Lake, I'd be like, why doesn't the city have like employees that just do this? Like they could use taxpayer funds to pay for people to give them a job, and they can routinely, like on the daily, always be picking up trash. Like there's no shame in that.
It would be a good like little gig style job, right? Like you sign up to clean like the lake for like 4 hours. And
Yeah,
you get
or
paid a certain amount
or
of
even if it's like a college program that you get hired and get paid, like something to put in hours, or like for teenage, like it doesn't have to be like somebody's career, obviously, unless somebody really has a passion for cleaning up the area, then that's great, that's fine. But like I don't understand why we have never, and San Antonio, I don't know if San Antonio is as dirty as some parts of Austin. When I was living downtown, I didn't really see too much like litter. A little bit in the creek, but not really too much. I feel like they do a pretty good job because it's a riverwalk, it's a tourist attraction, so they like need to keep it clean. But like, I just don't understand why like cities just never like invest in like keeping the city clean, like that. It doesn't make any sense to me, and
Yeah.
I wish everywhere did that more often. Like, I sometimes think about like the culture, how they say in culture in like Japan, how like everybody is very like take care of where we live, take care of each other, like respectful of each other, respectful of our environment. And so like it's not very at least, again, this is from somebody who's watching things on the internet. It's not very dirty there, and so like I'm always like, I wish we had that same mentality here, but people are just so shitty. I
I think it's very it's rooted in selfishness because they're like, it's not my problem.
Yes, and I just don't get it. I don't
Yeah.
understand. It's just weird to me. But yeah, shout out to Mamdani for doing that.
Yeah, I feel like he's in his what like 2 months that he's officially been in office. He's done so much for the city of New York, and I love that for New York citizens. It's beautiful to see. Like the whole public restroom thing, I love that.
I don't even know
'Cause
the
there's-
public restroom thing. What is that?
So he's actually putting like public restrooms like in the city. So you know how many times we've gone to New York and really need to use the restroom, and nobody lets us use the restroom because we're not customers.
Except for McDonald's.
Except for McDonald's, and they have one, and you need the code, but no one's asking for the code.
Yeah,
They're just
'cause
leaving the door open.
That part, and also you're gonna have to like tell people I have a deuce to drop, and they don't want to let you
And
in.
you're waiting.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is also like using the restroom should be a human right. Like
Yes,
like hello.
parking and restrooms should be human rights. Parking should be a human fucking right. I don't understand. Parking should be a human right. I don't understand. Like, okay, I understand. Like, we probably need to pay for upkeep for parking lots, but parking should be a human right, and there should be laws that cap parking at $5.
That part, yeah.
Like, we shouldn't be price gouging for parking. That's crazy, and it makes me so angry. I hate capitalism. Just kidding.
Yeah, well, the whole parking thing also, because like when I go somewhere and I have to pay for parking, I take that into consideration also, and then I have less money to spend at the business that I'm about to go to, because I'm like, I just spent $15 on parking. I'm not gonna get the extra appetizers. Sorry,
Like, why is parking for the rich? What? I don't get it.
Yeah, why is parking and appetizers for the rich? I hate that.
Appetizers.
Why am I budgeting appetizers? But yeah, he did that. He's currently doing that for New York, and he's also working on doing universal childcare, free childcare for all the
nice.
parents.
I'm gonna have a baby now. I'm going to New York to have a baby.
Right. People are maybe more willing to have babies if they got free childcare. But I feel like he's done so much for the city of New York, and I want to move there, low key.
Oh my gosh! If you moved to New York, if Elsa were to move to California, Sarah's in Alaska, Irene stays in Texas, I go to France. Oh, we have everywhere to visit. We're gonna be a worldwide.
We're gonna take over.
We're taking over.
We're taking over the world.
Well, you know how I feel about everybody. I feel like Latinos should all migrate to. I feel like Latinos and natives should all migrate to the UK and reverse colonize.
No, thank
Not
you.
UK, Europe in general. But yeah, it is cold there. They don't have.
It's cold there.
They don't have beans. The good beans.
Refried. But yeah, I think that $30 program is very good and it's very helpful to the city. Would you shovel for $30?
Hell, fuck it. At this point in time in my life, yes, I need it.
$30 an hour.
First of all, there's some things that I have on Afterpay that need to get paid off. 4 hours there is paid. Done.
Period. Imagine 4 hours a day.
Okay.
Covered.
Oh my god, more than covered. I can buy some more things.
Yeah, and pay in full.
No, yeah, I would. I was like hunching the whole time. I just now realizing. This is why I need physical therapy. I would do it for sure. I think I'd be really cold, but I'd probably be prepared. What would you do in San Antonio for that? Like,
That's what I was thinking. I don't know. I would clean up the river.
to put me in Breckenridge, I'll go around picking up trash.
Breckenridge.
I'll fucking hose down the duck shit.
The
last time, I don't know, the last time I was at Breckenridge, I don't know if it's specifically the last time, but one of the last times that I was at Breckenridge, I was like, oh, this cute little duck, called Stan's friends, because he was visiting, called Stan's friends, and then had them on, like, FaceTime showing him the ducks. The duck decided to take a full ass shit, and I'm talking, like, liquid slime. It was, like, neon green,
Ew.
scary. I was like, the ducks ain't right here. It's pollution, girl.
They had a lime raspa, actually.
Oh, okay.
It's just the culture.
it's just the culture. Also, I saw it like doing something with that gland on its back, and it scared me. I thought
Why
I
are
used
you
to
watching? It's like you're watching Mormon wives. You can't look away.
I couldn't look away, and it was like, oh, it was scary. It was scary. I thought ducks used to be one of my favorite animals, and after that day, I'm kind of grossed out by them.
That's
I'm not gonna lie.
Just because you saw a different side. Wow.
I'm gonna be honest. Yes, yes, it fucking grossed me out. And also I was already on the borderline because one time a duck bit me and I wasn't too happy about it, and it hurt.
That's what it is.
My finger.
That's what it is.
What?
You were already almost hateful to
Bias?
ducks. Yeah.
Well,
And that took you
imagine you're trying to pet a duck and it bites you.
I'm not trying to pet a duck.
It's
Do
fake.
ducks want to be petted? Probably not.
That one misled me. He came up to me and I was like, I thought we were on the same page. I thought we were here. I thought we were here.
He said not.
And he said, ah!
Literally
And took
Yeah.
my finger, and it didn't scratch me, but it felt weird. Like, I felt irritated. Like I was allergic to their saliva or something. Do they have saliva?
I don't know.
It just felt
I
weird.
imagine.
Like I remember my finger felt irritated. Do they have teeth?
Ducks
in
are
there?
wild. I don't think so.
I don't know. It was weird. It was weird. It was at the zoo. I was really young.
Yeah.
I don't do zoos anymore. But I've been seeing pictures of people posting the San Antonio Zoo like remodel. I'm like, it looks so fun
It's
inside,
nice,
but
right?
I don't want to go I just want to go inside, but it's not like to look at the animals. I just like want to see what the vibe is like, but then I know like going would be me contributing to the terror, the entrapment. I try to sometimes I try to reason with myself and think
Push
like,
and pull for me.
should we go?
Irene's invited me a few times, but it's always been hot or like on holidays. I'm like, it's packed.
Should we go and let them out?
The gorillas. Imagine.
No, oh my gosh. One time when I was a kid, oh my gosh, I was so scary. Oh my gosh, it was so scary. I can't go see the gorilla.
Well, you had to pay for it anyway.
You have to pay to see an animal that's in the zoo?
I believe so. Girl, allegedly, my mom also told me this. She's like, yeah, you have to pay to get into the zoo, and then you have to pay to go, like, feed the butterflies. You have to pay to go see the gorillas. I think even the giraffes.
You have to pay to see the giraffes?
Maybe. I haven't been.
Okay.
Don't quote me, but...
Okay.
The fact that you have to go, you pay to get into the zoo.
It's giving that...
And then pay to see the animals.
Like that Coca-Cola event we went to? Thank God it was free. The one we went the 2 Christmases ago.
Oh,
Remember? Me and Paul went to this event at Coca-Cola. How do we get those for free?
Our friends work there.
Oh, our friends are working it, and we're like, oh, cool, we get to go to this event for free. Oh, it didn't matter. Everything in there you had to pay for. Like, you had to pay for this. The only thing free was the ice skating, right?
No, I think you did have to pay for that, but we didn't.
Well, thank God we didn't have to pay for anything.
Yeah.
But if it, like, I didn't understand the purpose it served for anybody who did pay to go. Like, why would you pay for a ticket to only have to pay for every single thing inside? You have to pay for the slide, you have to pay for the ice skating, you have to pay for the drinks. Of course, that makes sense. But you have to pay for everything, the gift shop. Like, there's everything you're just paying for inside. So you're just paying to go into a store is crazy.
Yeah, actually.
Like, that is crazy. But one time at the zoo, I think it was New Braunfels Zoo. Not New Braunfels, sorry.
I was on New Braunfels Zoo?
Brownsville. The zoo down in Brownsville.
Oh.
And I think it had to have been. Sorry, let me start over. In the zoo in New Braunfels when I was a kid, they
Not
had
New
a gorilla.
Braunfels.
God damn it. I meant Brownsville.
Let's start over.
Let me start over. When I was a kid, my dad took me to Brownsville and we went to the zoo and they had a gorilla. And I don't remember if anybody was doing anything in particular to taunt the gorilla. All I can remember is that I was there watching the gorilla through that glass or whatever. And the gorilla got mad, ran up to the window, and then was pounding on the window. And it scared the shit out of me. Me and my dad was like, let's go. And we walked right out. And the gorilla was still pounding when we were walking out of that little area where we were viewing it. And like, it was so scary. And after that, I was like, I never, ever, 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 ever want to see a gorilla in captivity, in real life, at a sanctuary, because we're not meant for the wild anymore. And it will take us out, rightfully so.
Yeah, I wish they weren't so angry because I want to hang out with them, honestly.
Girl, Mighty Joe Young over here.
I'm not the gorilla.
The gorilla's Mighty Joe Young?
Yeah.
I thought the girl was Joe Young.
Joe Young?
Well, Mighty's just a moniker. Her name just Joe Young.
I don't remember. I think the monkey was, the gorilla was.
Oh, well then what's the girl's
Joe
name?
Young. I don't know.
Okay.
But yeah, I want to hang out with gorillas. I do want to hang out with giraffes. But I do also have a issue with animals in captivity, like SeaWorld and the zoo and the circus. I'm like,
SeaWorld, I probably shouldn't like measure which one is worse or best, but I think sea creatures in captivity break my heart more than other creatures because it just feels like that's even more, you're more restricted to just water, and then like that seems more restrictive to me, and it just makes me I haven't been to SeaWorld since I've gotten fired, so. Well, I think we've told that story on here before.
I don't know if I have either, actually.
Did you get fired?
I got fired, but since I stopped working there.
Oh, you didn't get fired?
No.
Oh, man, I got fired from SeaWorld. Did I tell that story on here already?
Probably. It honestly might have been one of the earlier episodes that we cut.
That we cut?
Yeah. It's in the archives.
No, there's no archives. It's cut. I have a lot. I don't have very much space on my computer, so there's a lot of stuff that's lost to the ether. I just real quickly wanted to just mention Ruben Ray Martinez. Do you know who that is? I just recently learned about Ruben Ray Martinez. Rest in peace.
Ruben, the one that was killed by ice last year?
The one that was killed by ice last year that we just found out that they didn't disclose. And I just think it's really sad. And I think that if anybody's listening, like, we need to be aware of their story because ice. Also, I just read in the news this morning that the only eyewitness was killed in a car accident.
I did see that.
So,
and they're about to testify soon, right?
Or like provide a written statement. They're about to, but they didn't. I guess they didn't get to do it, which makes me even more sad because it feels like he won't be able to get justice, or we won't be able to know what really happened because ICE is gonna say their lies and cover it up. And it's just really disappointing to me. And Ruben Ray Martinez was from San Antonio. Not that it matters where anybody is from, and doesn't mean we should care more, but I think it just is hits home a little bit more because it's just like you be careful. ICE is ready to shoot and kill anybody. So, They're all untrained. I recently saw something where somebody was testifying where I don't know, I haven't done my fact checking, so I don't know how fake news it is if it's not, but I believe it's real. Where someone was testifying that they're not really giving them real training. They are violating the Constitution. They're doing everything incorrectly, and they're not being held accountable for it, which is crazy to me.
Yeah, but I think we've also seen that, right? Like,
Right, yeah.
You see that in real life, like, oh, like, normal law enforcement does not act this way.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they're also angry and upset and easily, like, hot-tempered and so ticked off so easily. Like,
they're all crazy people. They're all crazy. I mean, you have to be crazy. You have to be the kind of mentality an ICE agent needs to have to be able to be like, I'm going to go out and, like, raid homes, take these people who are just living their lives, whether or not they're here legally or not. They're just people. They're humans just doing regular day-to-day things. And to have the mentality to be like, I'm going out, I'm going to cause a suffering, I'm going to do all this crazy stuff, and I feel good about it, and I get to go home at night for what? For what? A payday that also they apparently haven't been getting those bonuses that they were promised. So, like, what are you doing it for? Like, who are you doing it for? You have to be fucking crazy. Like, but we all know in this country there's a severe mental health issue. People are fucking nuts, and people refuse to accept that they're fucking crazy. There's so much cuckoo-ness, like, and like even like the Epstein files, the fucking shit people like the conspiracies that they bring up, and then you read the comments and it's everybody's like, yeah, like, I'm like, y'all are fucking nuts.
yeah.
Like, okay, yes, there's some conspiracy, but it doesn't go as deep and crazy as, like, recent. This one is so crazy. Somebody said that they killed Selena Gomez and replaced her with Gina Davis.
Who said that?
The fucking cuckoos, girl. You know who Gina Davis is?
No.
Did you ever see A League of Their Own?
A League of Their Own, not the original. No.
Have you ever seen Stuart Little?
Mm-hmm.
She's the mom.
I see.
I believe that's Gina Davis. But so they're saying she replaced Selena Gomez. How is that possible? Because one is like way older. I don't know. And like people in the comments are like, yeah, and like being like, yeah, this is when we think Selena Gomez. This is the last time we saw the real Selena Gomez. I'm like, y'all are fucking nuts.
That is crazy.
And it's all related to the Epstein files somehow. So
people are wild.
Anyway, rest in peace to Ruben Ray Martinez. I'm sorry that ICE. You deserve better. You were really young, and you know, I'm sorry to his family. And if there's any way that I can continue to share that news, I will. Sorry, my mic almost fell out. Anything else before we get to our last segment? Do you have an idea right this week?
I do, yeah.
Okay. Are y'all ready? It's time for yeah, right. My idea right this week is people who say they're not going to vote for Jasmine Crockett because she's a black woman, but not because they're not racist, because they think Texas is racist. So they won't want to support a black woman because the other racists won't support her. Yeah, fucking right. Like, okay, if you're going to vote for your candidate, vote for your candidate. But using that as an excuse not to vote for Jasmine Crockett, it's fucking racist. and the whole mentality of like, well, I don't know, I want a Democrat that's going to win, and Texas is too racist to vote for Jasmine Crockett. Well, then when are we going to have these opportunities? Like, when are we going to try? We're just never going to try? Because Texas is always going to be racist. As big as the state is, and as many podunk towns as there are in this state, with racism, there's always going to be racism in this Texas. We're never going to be able to completely eliminate it. But so when are we going to try?
Right.
Never?
Right. I feel like that's always an excuse, even locally and nationally. Like, right? Like, why are we going to choose a minority? Oh, because they might not win. Like,
right.
Who's to say they won't, right?
Right, exactly. Like, why don't you give... Maybe there are people in this country that have turned a leaf that are maybe they're not racist. Like, why not try? It just makes me so mad that people are like, well, I want her to win and Texas is too racist. They're not going to vote for a black woman. Okay, well then they're racist, but I'm not going to be racist. That's going to be my reason. And honestly, like, it's the call's coming from inside the house. If that's your reason, if that's your and that's a lot of people's sole reason. Like, there's so many people that are like, I like Jasmine Crockett, but I'm not going to vote for her because Texas. Like, I'm just like, look, if you're going to have your reasons, I know, to be totally honest, when I lay out James Tallarico and Jasmine Crockett on, like, there's pros and cons. They're pretty balanced to me. So you vote for. Me personally, I voted for Jasmine Crockett, but I just think that excuse is crazy. I think it's crazy. So fuck those people, and y'all, I don't know, get it together.
They're the problem. Actually,
Yeah.
they're the problem. But yeah, I agree. My I right is not as serious, honestly, but
Good,
it is
thank you.
kind of serious.
Thank you for bringing it down.
It is kind of serious.
It probably is.
So the other day, actually, it was a few weeks ago. Me, Irene, and Brian, and baby Ryan, we went to go have brunch at a Mexican restaurant.
Okay.
We ordered chips and salsa
Mm.
to start, right? Human appetizers are human rights.
Yes. Should be. Yes.
We ran out of chips,
Mm-hmm.
but they're bottomless, right? Of course.
Okay.
So we asked for more. I'm sorry, we're out of chips. Yeah, right. Like, how does that happen at a Mexican restaurant in the middle of breakfast? I can't stand that place. I'm not going to name the place because the food is actually really good. And so is the salsa, obviously, because we needed more chips. But yeah, I was so annoyed. I was like, how are you going to run out of chips? And then charge us for the chips and salsa in the first place. Anyways, please, Mexican restaurants, please stock up on these chips or make your own. Make them in-house.
I know
please.
times are tough, but charging for chips and salsa is crazy work.
Low-key red flag, honestly.
Honestly.
But yeah, it was good. We couldn't finish the salsa because we were out of chips, but it was good. Like I said, I'm not gonna name the place, but please, Mexican restaurants, do better, please.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to blame it on management. I mean, obviously,
It always comes down to
of course,
management,
right?
Who's
Because,
doing inventory here?
Yeah,
please?
how do you run out of chips?
I have no idea. And we should have known because it was probably like we got a refill, and they were like the broken chips. We're like, okay, it's fine. There's still chips. We can still get some salsa, a good amount of salsa on these. And then she comes around. She's like, oh, we're out. Pissed.
I need to make salsa for you, homemade.
Yeah,
And I'll bring you
do.
chips. They won't be bottomless though. I can only do so much, Papo. I'm broke.
Then don't bring
You're gonna tell me what restaurant this is
don't
at?
bring me salsa.
After we stop recording, you can tell me.
Yeah, sure. Because we're going after ads.
We are? Oh.
No.
Well, that's it for today, y'all. Sorry, my energy's low. I'll try to do better.
Today is actually day of recording. Today is Anita's birthday.
Anita.
Anita.
Happy birthday, secondhand homie.
Secondhand homie.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. She invited us to lunch and we weren't able to make it.
Oh yeah, sorry. I was
sad.
working, and then later that night we left to Austin, but that was like later. And you had your well, that's what you get. You didn't go and look. You didn't get your chips. Wait, was that the same day?
No.
Oh,
But it was the same place.
oh, that's y'all's favorite. You went back.
We do like the food. It is good. Yes.
I guess it's not that bad.
And they didn't run out of chips. But
Yeah, happy birthday,
they did
30. She
It doesn't matter.
turned-
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. She's young.
Happy birthday.
She's a little sister. Bye.
Bye.